Ooh, we're ready. Okay. Guardian continues to contact. I'm first no cheating, gotta delay in the message. Well, either way, welcome, welcome. Hello, Guardian. Hello. Hello, Huashan. Yeah, well, welcome everyone. Hope you're having a good day today. We're gonna continue the model this time. I made a little playlist of music that should be, more chill themes. I feel like last time some themes got pretty intense, especially the contingency contract ones. So like, let's choose some chill themes while we work on this. And yeah, I'm gonna adjust on my end because it's a little loud, but hopefully it's fine for y'all. Let me know. I may lower it a little bit more for y'all. Maybe that's a little too much. Yeah, it should be good, right? Okay. Anyway, hi Mateo, welcome in. Sorry, I thought I said hi to you, but I think I didn't. My bad. Yeah, well, how's everyone doing? Today, I don't know, I feel last time I was working on this, and I think we're pretty close to being done, which is weird, because I never feel like I'm done with this stuff. But, let's see. Oh, well, first of all, this is not obviously the hair. The empty textures that I have as a placeholder. For the rig, oh, I did not. Oops. Rig, because I erased all the rig. Not erased, I hit it. So I can't, there we go, I can't activate anything. I think the first thing we should do, or I guess I can show you what I've been working on. It should be on FX. Let's actually switch to pose mode. I'm gonna switch to this mode because otherwise everything is gonna lag. It will still lag probably, so just a fair warning. But yeah, seems good to me. Doing quite well. You are doing well, yeah. I'm glad you are doing well. As I mentioned in the past, it's gotten pretty warm over here. I've had to sleep with the AC actually, which you usually shouldn't do, but it's gotten that hot over here. But yeah, you can see this works. The wares are still a little weird. This one, I mean, it's not like she's gonna be, doing jumping jacks like I was last time. But yeah, it's actually, I mean, the wires working is very satisfying actually, because I was not expecting them to work. Could be, find some areas, but that works. And then I also rigged. Let me let this control. Whoops. Yeah, take out these controls just to be safe. I also, oh yeah, the first thing that I showed last stream that I hadn't rigged, which is the mouth. If I can choose the right one and it doesn't lag, yeah, there we go. Yeah, now the teeth and the tongue are rigged, so now they work, and the eyes should also work. Yeah, this is this one that I do need to show from here. Another thing that I was thinking we could work on, that is not rigging related but more texture related, is there's this. Should I be moving those? No, it should be primary, right? Yeah. If I delete this, does it? Okay, it doesn't delete that part. Okay. Yeah, so now I can, lower her eyelids a little bit, and it doesn't look as scary, I guess. Yeah, there we go. It's a little more personality there. Yeah. We've been going a lot of rain this week, dang. Could y'all send some rain over? Because we're missing it. I will say, that's always been funny about my, well, this, right? The kind of place that I live in. That's all I'll say, I guess, to not break too much immersion. Yeah, we're missing some raid over here for sure. Okay, I thought it crashed. Didn't want to move. But yeah, now we can get some more expressiveness. From the reference, it's a little subtle, so something like this should come. If I try to close her eyes fully, it does break a little bit. Yeah, you can see how the rigging isn't all there. Send the rain to my country, bro. If not, that rains in the start of winter. Same. Gladly hand it over, please. Yeah. Yeah, it's been like that. Yeah, another thing is the eyebrows and the eyelids. I was noticing yesterday that when I apply the outline, well, it should be the outline, but it actually doesn't apply it. I've always struggled with that. I think someone was trying to come up with a different way of making an outline that didn't involve the inverse hold, right? Like here it works really well. You can see the outline pretty well. That's made with this not subdivision with solidify. So yeah. But if I do it here, yeah, you can see this is actually the texture that I applied. Don't know what I did that is breaking it. I wonder if it's... Oh, if I hit only rim... Nope. Fill. Okay, well that just doesn't do anything. Yeah. If I disable fill. Flip high quality. It should be... Yeah, because this is 0 and then this is 1, so it should be this material. And then I forgot what rim is, but it should be... Yeah, thickness and offsets seem to be fine. But yeah, it breaks it. I think it's because it's not box. Yeah, it's just a flat. It's just a flat surface. So I wonder if maybe extruding it will work. Now I don't know if that will break the rig, and I feel like it might break it. I don't. Is there a modifier that can do that? Or is that what Solidify normally does? Displays the form. Is there a way to do that? Another thing that I was thinking we could do if the rigging is working. I don't know if it will. I want to do a quick test that I remember it was advised to do back in the day. But yeah, you can see I have these like it's not an eyeball. It's just this like surface over the eye. It's supposed to once I deactivate this. Yeah, see how if I go to the edge, you can tell that this is just the iris, and it's not the actual full eyeball. So in theory, this should show on top of the background, or on top of the, in this case, the eyelid or the skin. So it mimics the eyeball look, right? Here is not that necessary. Yeah, mostly here. Yeah, here it seems like it's an eyeball, and then yeah, you see now, you see the little corner. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to do with this, but I don't know exactly how it's achieved. I was wondering if it was something with the Goo engine, which is the version of Blender that I'm using, or if it's something that, because I mean it's something that is used for VTuber models as well, so it's something that should work also with Unity. So maybe it's something that you can do natively in Blender, but you know that my inexperience with Blender strikes again. So yeah, we could try to do that, and also to figure that out as we go. I think what I want to do for now is, well, first check the rigging, and then if everything is working, extrude this part. I think I'm actually disable the preview on OBS, just so it does not affect this. But, yeah, I'm gonna see if extruding works, or if it breaks everything. We'll see. So, yeah, today's heat was 38 centigrades, 100 F. I won't give specific details. But yeah, they're very similar over here. Jeez. Yeah. At least in summer. I don't know if we're there yet. It might be lower, yeah, it might be like 36, 37. But yeah, summer is usually around the 38 degrees Celsius. Yeah, so 100. Near to 100 at least. Oh yeah, so what I want to do for the rigging, let's select the rig. And yeah, so what I was advised back in 3D art school, I don't think I need to activate the controls. Maybe leaving them deactivated is better. But yeah, wait, that's connected to the face. That's weird. Okay, I messed up my rigging groups. That's fine. A way that you can tell if a rigging is working is you grab the root, so everything in the model. You rotate it, and you flip everything over. And that seems to be working so far. Or, you know, you can just press... which way is this? Yeah. 180? Yeah, there we go. There she is. So, what is this? Is this just based on the control? What is... Do you guys see that? There's like a little blue circle here. Is that something that I missed, or... Now it's gotta be a control or something, right? Because if I deactivate this... Yeah, you can still see the model, but you can see that anymore. Okay, so it should be a control or something. Okay, so let's bring it back. There you go. So that works. Half a cup of rice. Hello, welcome in. Sitting at around 13 to 15 Celsius. Dang. Lower of SEC was busted, so you could see very serious business people carrying around traditional fans or electric fans. I guess, yeah, it really be like that. Dang. Yeah, cool. Send some of that, you know, nice temperature over. Oh, is that from this control? No, it's not. Okay, I have no idea what it's from, but doesn't seem to be something that damages the rig. So, okay, the rig seems to be working. So, I was thinking we could start with the posing, but let's try to figure this part out of the eyebrows. I think if we can figure it out, it's fine, because if it's since it's something inside of the face, we shouldn't need the outline. Like, it shouldn't affect as much if it doesn't have the outline, right? Because it doesn't look that bad. Especially on the shading, like, because with, you know, our reference is the shading from that drawing, from the original drawing. So let me grab my reference. I don't have it. I was very prepared, definitely, before the start of the stream. It does have... Okay, the eyebrow does seem to have a bit of an outline, and the eyelashes. So, whoops. I think it will be ideal. That didn't break anything, right? Oh gosh, what just happened to me? Wait, what? Oh, because I was doing this. Right, okay. Hold on. There we go. Okay, yeah, I need to select the specific app that I'm on. There you go. Just uploaded, they're gonna complete it. They're gonna turn out how I want it. Turns out using some wicked image as a reference. Oh, interesting. Let me check it out. Did you upload it on your YouTube channel? Let me see if I can give it a look. Oh, or did you post it on a different site? On very bad years, we get upwards of 40 Celsius in summer, so the current climate is unusual. That is surprising, yeah. It's cool to hear, though. But, you know, some of y'all are doing well. Let me see. To feel like open stream, and this is what I see. Hi, go. Yeah, Mudrock just peeking. Yep, don't worry about that. Let's see. We're lucky we get 22 Celsius in the coolest month, but winter this year is really weird because we got 9 degrees cold and everyone else was underprepared. Yeah, I will say, yeah, it snowed over here on winter, and it usually doesn't, yeah, on January. It usually is not, it may be some rain, but usually not enough to snow, yeah. Some here jumping as high as it wants to, right? Fellow doctors, yeah, I think we had some fellow doctors here. She has the Sicilian stare. She's like, Oh, I think this is... Yeah, I didn't use subdivision. Yeah, you see that the textures break a little bit without the subdivision. It's a little goofy. But yeah, we're trying to do the eyebrows. So yeah, this just breaks. Can I extrude? Let me see. Extrude modifier? Let's see. Yeah, if there's a way, a non-destructive way to do that. Or is it just solidify? Oh my gosh. 9 years and 7 months ago. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna get an answer here. Though sometimes you do get information. Yeah, it seems like solidify is the only way. Yeah, I might have to just manually extrude it, which I think is gonna probably break my rig. But at least it's just the rigging of this part, so maybe it's worth a shot. Yeah. Extrude modifier. That's from 2015. Well, I guess, yeah, it's also pretty old. Extrude an object with a modifier. This same as skin modifier, but once generated a plane. A plane, I guess. I'm assuming, yeah, that's with the solidify. Now I'm just gonna try to extrude, because I don't think it's possible without. Yeah. Okay. So I think all I gotta do, or what I gotta do, is let me take out the preview. Let's go to edit mode. Well, let's go in this mode actually. Yep. Select everything. Why can't I see the what? Huh? Wait, why did why did the eyebrows disappear? Wait. Oh, is it because of the solidify that it's like? Yeah. Okay. Maybe. Let's see. Nope. Still goes back. I guess because it also deactivates the rig, and so the rig might be creating some type of movement. I think there was a way to, like, if you put it on edit mode, to keep the transformations. I don't know, but I guess the other thing I can do is just make her invisible. Oh, I guess I can just select with this, yeah, because there's no back side. So, whoops, should be fine. Right, everything should be selected. Yeah. There we go. So now just pressing E should work. Nope. Control E. Yeah. Okay. Extrude. Oh gosh. Okay. If we extrude just a little bit, will that be enough? Oh no, that just extruded again. Hold on. Yeah. Let me try extruding very little. Okay, let's see if that broke anything. Seems to be fine. Yeah. Activate. Oh, I don't have subdivision of this. Oh, I guess because it will break, right? If I had. Yeah, let's try subdivision. Oh, I don't have any. Yeah, here is fine. I don't have any supports on the eyebrows. So it looks a little silly. Where is it? Let's keep it at 1. I mean, how does it look in the actual thing here? I mean, it doesn't look too bad. Yeah, if I could just make the edges a little. Yeah. I don't know. Oh, speaking of. Well, no, you said Sicilian, yeah. I was gonna say Syracuse. And I guess I can just add them. Support. Yeah, let's try to add. Yeah, 1. Well, let's try to. Oh gosh. Wasn't there a way to move it over the surface? Whoops, what did I just do? Okay. Change the layout. Yeah, on normals. Why did it change me from this? I don't know. Okay, that's not working. Let me deactivate the subdivision real quick, just so I can see better. Gimbal, view, cursor, parent. No, there's gotta be a way. Or unless it's when. Whoops. Okay, went back too far. Hold on. There we go. Go back before I added that. There we go. Okay. Oh, edge slide. Nope, that's not what I'm trying to do either. Is that not? Oh, do I have to select that part? Okay. Sorry, everyone. Just figuring things out. Does that add it over here too? No. Okay, it's not mirroring it perfectly. Okay, now with it selected, I choose edge slide. Does that? Yeah, okay, that does it. Alright. So now if I activate the subdivision, looks better. Doesn't round it completely. Okay. Now, I wish it had mirrored it. I'm actually surprised that it didn't. Okay, edge slide. Just move it over. Oh, we can actually see, yeah, how the modifier changes it as we go. Okay, that seems to be fine, yeah. I mean, now what I should have checked first, the moment of truth, does it break the rigging? Let's see, phase, primary, yep. Go to post mode. And... oh, no, it works. It actually works way better than without the subdivision. Okay, thank God it didn't break it. Well, let's see here. Okay, yeah, it breaks if I close it too much. But we just wanna have her squinting a little bit. Yeah, something like that at most. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Maybe these parts... oh, maybe I need to add some supports on these parts. I guess this is technically... right, I'm not clickbaiting, surely. This is technically part of the rigging. Oh, it's not even... don't worry about that. I was like, oh, it's not even going into the ice. Don't worry about that. We ball. Oh yeah, it is the rig that is making it float a little bit. That's weird. That's really weird. Anyway. I should also check the solidify after. Take him to clickbait gel, no! Don't take me to Siracusa for my crimes. I guess I could also delete the back here and it should have the same effect. Yeah, I mean that does help keep it there. Let me try deleting the faces. Works better. Oops. Nope. Nope. Okay, if I select the face... no! Oh, I need to hit the circle. Oops, oops, oops. That one. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Delete face, right? Now, will that break the solidifier? Actually, let me try that. Right, because it doesn't have the face there. So, you know, if I subdivide it, yeah, it keeps it there. Still don't know why the... yeah, like here it looks fine. But on the side it looks weird, but then if I turn it into edit mode, it settles it where I put it originally. So yeah, there is some weird stuff going on there. No, wait, painting. Back to object mode. Let's see with solidify. Well, it didn't do anything, first of all. Huh? Wait, what? Bureaucracy exists even in 3D model. Have to go through full cycle to get the right segment. Yep. It really is. It really is like that. What were we saying last time? Yeah, we suffer for the art or whatever. And then I just said Michelangelo for some reason. I was, you know, obviously referencing the Sistine Chapel, but I just said Michelangelo and didn't say anything else. Refuses to elaborate. Let's try increasing the thickness. Okay. So... yeah, obviously not that much thickness. Something more subtle. Yeah, something like that. Could even use more. I mean, there are a lot of lines in the eyelashes in the original version, so... I feel like even more details, yeah. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, yeah. The back paint from painting Sitting down, or sitting down, lying down on the ladder. On the scaffolding, yeah. I don't know, I kind of like more how these ones look, even though they're floating, technically. I like that it shows the outline more detailed. But also, it makes more sense, right, that it doesn't, because it's supposed to be embedded into the eyelid, yes. Yeah, so let me try that. Just keep it leading the faces. Oh, high school graduation song again, I think. Oh no, the silence theme. I keep forgetting. Or I keep mixing them up, rather. I think what will make it easier is if I just hide everything else. And take this out. Yeah, there we go. And disable subdivision as well. And yep, back to edit mode. Oh, so if I also... There we go. Okay, no wonder I couldn't see where I was. Okay. Let's little these faces. Oh, I guess I can probably just select all the faces and then delete them. Not this part. Yeah, we're not missing. Oh no, we're missing this one. Yep. There we go. I guess I'll delete from this side. For some reason, it's not mirroring it. Should I delete it from these ones? They don't come through, so I don't think you have to. I mean, I guess for optimization. Like, why not, right? Yeah. The upcoming rerun music. Previously begins early. Oh, is Lone Trail rerun coming out? No, Lone Trail rerun already happened, right? Or did it not? It's always hard to track with Intermezzi because they show up immediately on the event tabs, the events tab. So it's hard to track if they have had a rerun or not. Oh, the Lithuanian music, yeah, no thank you. I don't know, I think overall I like that event. Yeah, that's all I'll say. There were things I didn't. Hey, you know, probably one of my favorite operators, Virtuosa, surprisingly. Well, it's the first time that I was able to spark, I think. I think it's the event where I got W, because, I got Virtuosa, like, well, all the times. All the times, basically. Well, I don't think I got full pot. So maybe not. I think that's it. I don't think it should affect if I delete these ones. If anything, if I do end up rigging it, like improving the rigging for when the eyelids are closed, it might help so it doesn't show the outline in the back. And again, optimization. Even if it's just 4 faces, still be fine. Surely no one will push the idea of clearing stages on stream. See, I do feel like I should have done that for the previous event. Especially now thinking of that, because I already did the stages. I don't know if I did the challenge mode. I might have. Yeah, the final couple stages. It was painful. Oh gosh. Yeah, I'm good. Okay, so how do I disable the hide again? Oh my gosh. Yep. See, the problem with unhiding is that it just unhides everything. There is. Oh yeah, even the actual hair. There is a mode in Maya, which is why I usually prefer. Well, not only that, but one of the reasons why I prefer to model in Maya. And it's that... Oh yeah, I have 2 copies of the skin. I don't remember why. No. There we go. That is a copy, yeah. Okay. It unhides... Yeah, it unhides everything. And in Maya, there is a mode where if you have something selected, there is a little thing here that you can click, and it shows only that object without having to do the hide everything else. Yeah. And yeah, when you disable it, it just keeps everything nice and tidy. Like, it just shows everything that was shown before. So, you know, that's nice. Let's do, subdivision. Solidify. Yeah, there we go. Just don't look, just don't look too close. Yeah, because it does show this. Yeah, I'm assuming I can fix the rigging of that, so that it's actually embedded into the skin like it originally was. And it's fine. Circus with eyelids, heresy. As we established, she has a spare hair. Maybe that's her spare skin, maybe. Yeah. Would be a crazy... Well, I'm sure there are some humanoids in Terra that shed their skin, right? Do the Seaborn shed their skin? I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if Sarkas had a thing where they shed their skin. At least that type of Sarkas, right? Like a serpent, like mythological serpent type of Sarkas. World serpent Sarkas? I don't know. The snake people, yeah. Oh yeah, you're right, there are reptiles. So yeah, probably. Yeah, I want to figure this out. I don't know. I saw it on Twitter a long time ago, and I was like, oh, that looks really neat. I'm gonna try to figure it out. And I didn't actually look at how they did it. If they even explained how they did it. I think they did. Pretty sure they did. But I completely forgot. Yep. Oh, this is the high school graduation theme. I think. Yeah, it is. Let's go. Hypothetical type of Sarkas, yep. Looking for a single Sarkas woman with a spare pair of skin. Well, will the wyvern? Because there are wyvern. They are not Sarkas, right? They're just another species. Right, like the snake dragon people. Will they shed their skins? I don't know if I wanna, ask them directly or think about it at all. I will say one thing that I'm noticing in the outline is that it does give a lot of outline to the eyes, which, especially in the reference, you don't actually see the outline here, but you do see it in the edge of the thing, so... Maybe lowering the thickness a little bit could help. Not exactly. I mean, it doesn't show from this angle because of the way the inverted hole works. I mean, I wonder if that thing that I'm trying to do with the eyeballs could help cover it up. Maybe. So, I don't know if it's supposed to be something separate, but yeah, basically I have this material that is just transparent. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's just, what the heck? I think I was trying to do something with that here. But yeah, normally it's just, it's just white, because it's supposed to be the white of the eye. Right, so if you see from this angle, but the idea is that the iris should show up still. I'm pretty sure there is a way to do it. I mean, the very simple way, 0.5. So, it comes up a little bit, and then you can kind of see it over here. But obviously that's not the way. I think, and I don't know how to make it work. Because this is the texture for the eyes. This is turning into Leia's asking Ops if they lay eggs. It is turning into it, you're right. I'm surprised he didn't ask about... Did he ask about them shedding skin? I wouldn't be surprised if he did. If he didn't on the actual story, he definitely did. Off screen. Might add a little bit of outline to this one. 0.4 maybe? Yeah. I wonder if the solidify modifier is, you know, if it's fine to have it here, or if it's better to have it after subdivision. Because I guess I didn't check how it actually looks. Yeah, with the actual texture when I'm posing it. Let's see. Okay, it does follow. I think I did check it actually. Yeah, it does follow through. Okay. Okay. So I had an idea. Yeah, which is this. Yeah, what I did originally with the eyebrows, that will make it so they show up, that they come through. Oh, yeah, I can actually just activate it here. Oh yeah, you can barely see it. Yeah, but you can make the eyebrows and the eyelashes come through. I wonder if you can do that with the iris. Yeah, you can see how they show up. Kinda like in... I actually got inspired by that thanks to Honkai Star Rail, surprisingly. Because they had that little cool effect. They actually have it where it kind of fades out as you go further here. I don't know how you do that. I'm assuming it's more a game engine thing. I don't know if it's possible in Blender, but yeah, it looked pretty cool. And so I decided to mimic it on a different project. That will never see the light of day, but it's fine. For multiple reasons. So I think... Oh, Hodder's theme, right. Every time that part comes in, I'm like, oh, Hodder's theme. I never recognize it until that happens. And it's because I heard it in a meme the first time I heard it. Yeah, I mean, I might show what I was working on at one point. But, yeah. It was just a fun, silly project. It wasn't anything too crazy. But, again, it helped me figure out the eyebrows thing. So that was nice. So, I think I can just copy this in between. Because if it's within the same project, I think you can just copy and paste it. The problem is, yeah, I don't know. Oh, I might have to... What do I do? Because this includes the mouth too. So let's just try and see. Yeah, if I place it, because in theory it should have the... It should make so the teeth come through. So, okay, this is connected to mix shader. Okay. So, I think I just need to... Okay, connect this one to shader. And then this over here. Whoa. Whoa, wait, whoa! What the heck is happening? Yeah, don't worry about that. I don't know what I did there. I think, oh, you know what? I think I need to change... Yeah, alpha blend, opaque, backface coding. I think I have to do that here. Yeah, I didn't have that activated here. Okay. Yeah. Alpha blend. Right. Okay. So now... Yeah, okay. It shows... Oh, wait, that... No, never mind. See... Oh, no, right, because I had this deactivated. Oh. Well, that makes it come up, but only a little bit. I think I need to adjust the values for it to show up. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I just need to do something like this. Nope. Something like this. Is that just making it... Oh, I need to go down. Okay. Minus 0.001. Okay, that's as low as I can go, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I don't know if this will... Yeah, you can see it's... Even if ice break, you will watch the leads fall. I mean, yeah, she's tweaking. She was. Let's try 0.7. Alright, this is the actual multiply. Okay. Maybe... I think because everything is so close together. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work. So it might be a different way that you do that, actually. It's probably a way easier way, and I'm just complicating things. Yeah, okay, that's completely hides it. So if I do... Yeah, okay. So 0.5... Yeah, it starts coming up, but it comes up through everything, yeah. It's like, it's good for the eyebrows, but for the eyes it's not good. So yeah, okay, I think I need to change my approach with this. I have no mouth yet, I have to scream. There is a game about that story, right? What a fitting music. Does Mudrock have an EP? I don't know if she does. I mean, the only other thing that I can think of... Because there is no effect on this side, yeah. I don't really have an idea specifically. So I mean, I can always save it for me to research on my own time. I might have to go with that. Because I could also... I mean, there has to be a way to do it with nodes. Where like maybe this ignores the iris. They are in the same object, so maybe I will have to split them in a different object. Yeah, same object. But is there a way? Yeah, on the side of the sclera specifically. Has to be something here where it lets the iris through, right? Don't know. See, the other thing is this is using the goo engine shader, which is similar to the Eevee shader in normal Blender. Cycles usually has more related to what I'm trying to do. So I might have to... I mean, I don't think I can make the switch, because it might change a lot of things. I don't know. Let's see. I'm just gonna ask specifically, I guess. Sclera... Well, the thing is, most people just usually, just make the eyeball. Which is probably what I should have done, to be honest. This whole thing is more for VTuber models, but I was trying to learn about that. Let's see. Blender, show sclera, or show iris through sclera. Anime eyes or how to make anime eyes, full method explained. I probably should have watched this a long time ago, because I've always been curious. I just kinda what I've done is just study other models, like the Genshin models and other VTuber models and stuff. Or I guess another thing they do is they just make the eyes pretty flat, right? They just make the eyes flat enough that even if you see from the side, they won't show up. Oh, that's funny. The back side of the eyelash comes through. Oh wait, what? Why does it come through? Oh, because I have... What? Why is it now set to alpha hashed? Did I change the settings at one point? I mean, I changed them to alpha blend, right? So that's weird. Huh. I think there might be... Oh no, that makes it so... Right, that's what I changed. Oh, because that's in this specific shader, yeah. So if I change this to opaque... Yeah, now it doesn't come through, okay. So I think the different blend modes can be used as a hierarchy. Right, because I have this one... Yeah, in alpha blend. And so when I change this one to alpha blend, that's why I made it overlap. But if I had it on a hash, yeah, now it doesn't come through. So I wonder if that is how we can make this work. Maybe? Yeah, let's try alpha hashed. And then in this one, change it to alpha blend. Oh, and then... Yeah, have the transparency, or not the transparency off. Alpha hashed on this one too. No, this is the Sclera, yeah. So let's change it to blend. And oh, you can change this one to blend. None? Back face, no. I guess none makes sense, right? Because it doesn't have a shadow regardless. What the heck? Oh, because it's Kristen's theme, right? I was like, what? Where are we taking off? Yeah, I don't think... Right, let's keep this at alpha hashed. Then... Well, no, I don't wanna... Whoops, check self-shadowing, no. Maybe in the settings there's something to that, excuse me. Not sure. I'm gonna do my own thing, Aren. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Make eyes. Yes, that's what I'm trying to do. Blender anime. Why is it called 2 AM? Was it posted at 2 AM or was it made at 2 AM? Or what? Oh no, 2 AM is the channel name. Okay, that makes sense. Ooh, okay, wait, this might be what I'm thinking of. Hold on. Whoa. Is it? Or did they just place the eye further back? No, let's see. Oh no, that's just placing the iris. Yeah, it's what I was thinking, that you just make the eyes flat. And so you don't have to really worry about that, right? But because when you do this, even if it's coming through, yeah. Like normally if the eye was flatter, it wouldn't show up, right? Like it will be like over here, the side of the eye. Oh, is that what they are doing though? I think they... Yeah, I think the eye is like that, yeah. Okay, well now I know, I guess. But I do want to figure out this method still. I might just have to do it in my own time. I think... let me look a little more. Oh, there we go. Regarding the eyes in the enemy character cores. There might be something here. Hold on. I believe it. Kristen, me at 2 AM. Deathless, shadowless Argus. Indeed. What? Oh, game jam. Fake as all it's clear for the eye, but I'm also texture and painting portion, and of course, and I have concerns. You can see the back of the iris, yes. It is just the style and simple way of doing it. There was an easy solution. People would have cracked the formula by now. I mean, I think I saw someone who had. Oh my gosh. They don't get any packs. Sure, okay. Yeah, I don't know. It's just two people having a conversation. Yeah, it's not actually. Dang it. We were so close to greatness. How to animate the people around the double eye. 2D eyes to the 3D sclera. Okay, no, it's not what I'm looking for. Although it's a lot of cool information. How to make the corny parody through material? Nope, that's not what I'm looking for. It was a Twitter post, but I will have to scroll down my bookmarks for a long time, probably. Okay, that's not it. Okay, sorry, I'm just gonna... just one more Google, just one more stage. Yeah, we can continue with the rigging if this doesn't work. Free, fully procedural, stylized eye. What the heck? Tiny eye. Whoa, that looks crazy. What the heck? Okay, I'm gonna send it over. I think I can share links. If anyone is doing 3D in Blender, these eyes look pretty crazy. They are realistic looking eyes, but I think that, yeah, they can be used in style, like stylized models with realistic rendering. That looks insane. Chapter 15 music? Wait, was that what that was? I didn't. Yeah, it was all in Chinese characters, so I couldn't tell what it was. What it was from, I mean. Yeah. I just grabbed all the chill themes. Yeah, I don't think... I mean, I'm gonna try to scroll down my Twitter real quick, which is always a great idea, especially on stream. Bookmarks, hello. Where are my bookmarks? There we go. Now you're hiding the bookmarks too. Okay, hopefully I don't bookmark that many things. Hopefully I can find it fast. If not, we can just go back, like I said, to rigging. Well, okay, never mind. I bookmark a lot of Thunderbolt stuff. Yes, and a lot of horse race tests. A lot of Arknights, obviously. I really hope it's in this account. Hold on. Yeah, it's a lot. Oh, there's some Arknight spoilers, so yeah. I'm glad I'm not showing this. What am I... Why do I bookmark so many things? This is from like 2 days ago. Why? Okay. Yeah, I definitely been bookmarking a lot. Oh gosh. No, I'm not gonna retweet that. Okay. I'm getting distracted. Hold on. Give me a second. I'll retweet my more Thunderbolt stuff. Why not? Hold on. Almost there. Maybe halfway. Horus has he? No. Well, maybe there's been a reference that's gone over my head. I've seen other VTubers, yeah, like Emery has recently been getting into Warhammer. Yeah, it looks like a lot, like a lot, but in a good way. Like it seems like a very rich world. Very, very dire. Like I don't know how. Oh, did I find something? No. If Arknights world seems dire, Warhammer seems like it's on a whole nother level. Yeah, no, I was thinking horse race test. It's a Twitter thing, mostly. It has sneaked into YouTube, but it's mostly on Twitter. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is before my horse race tests era, so should be better, should be more manageable. Ooh. Head acid? Okay, I don't know. Why does... Okay. There's so many things that I have in my bookmarks that I definitely liked, and they don't show up with a like anymore. Yeah. Where is that? Yes, it's way earlier, I think. Okay, I'm gonna scroll a little bit more, but if I can't find it, I'll just go back to rigging. This is the third time I say it, so you know I mean it. There's so many things. I should just be sharing screen. If you want to see a glimpse into my mind. No, is this before? This might be before. No, because I saw it a while ago. Ooh, yeah, someone making Miyabi from Sendless in 3D. Oh, Arknight spoilers again, never mind, I'm glad I'm not showing it. Oh, no, that's a leg, that's a knee. Another Thunderbolts art. I'm just gonna, yeah, keep retweeting the Void. The Void is probably the coolest thing Marvel has done in a while. Like in terms of effects and like creative, I don't know, ways of conveying stuff. Like conveying concepts. So sick. Yep, more Arknight spoilers. More Arknight spoilers. Nope. Nope. Okay, yeah, I see. You can tell, yeah, which are... Oh, wait, did I find... No, that's a hair texture. Dang it. I really wish... I think if you have Twitter Premium or whatever it's called, you can save, like, in different folders, different stuff. Would be nice to have, because then I could have all my 3D stuff here. Okay, I promise this won't be a stream where I'm just scrolling through stuff. Should I just retweeted it when I had... Oh! Oh no, that's like 2D. Dang it! This is March. Yeah, this is March. 50 years worth of world building like Dungeons and Dragons. I guess, yeah, it makes sense. Man, I was into some weird stuff a few years ago, PNG. How to create bomb, 3D eyelashes. Is it healthy to consume grass? Dang, are you seeing what? And maybe I am showing my screen. Oh, oh. Mizuki cosplay, that's pretty cute. Anyway, let's see. Oh my gosh, so much stuff has happened this year. That's just what was making me realize. Not the freaking 4 a.m. guy. The 4 a.m. guy. I was gonna say that and let people guess what I'm referring to. Oh yeah, all of that of time traveling to Jesus time. Oh, did I find... Showcase high eyes can be visualized using a parallax shader. Oh, that is really cool. It's not what I'm looking for. So what it's doing... actually, let me see if I can show it. Yeah. Is 4 a.m. guy related to 2 a.m. eye whites? Maybe. I can neither confirm nor deny. That's just gonna show my whole screen, but I think it's fine. Is it fine? I don't know. Is there a deeper lore? Yeah, there was this guy that was doing like my daily routine, you know, those type of videos. And it was, you know, one of those like obviously a sponsored thing. One of those like, yeah, get on that grind since like friggin' 4 a.m. So, you know, everyone made their version of that, basically. Oh yeah, the dude just kept dunking his face into ice water and eating bananas. And the water was obviously the sponsor. Like it was one of those like expensive waters. And oh yeah, and dunked into the water, and it said like 8 a.m. when dude was like making the like dunking into the water, and then when he came into the he splashed into the water, it said like 4:04. So everyone was like, "What? How do I make what? How do I cut off parts of that? Did they change this? Did OBS change this? Wasn't there a way to like trim sources? Or can I not do it when it's showing? Hold on. There might be a thing where... Oh, I see. Can I trim it now? Not showing for some reason. Bananas and special water and nocturnal hours sounds like another Sargon commercial. Maybe. You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna show. Okay, I can't even show the screen for some reason. Wait, I literally pressed show and it's not showing it. What? OBS? Are you alright? Oh, is it below something that I'm trying to... Like, is it on... underneath something? Yeah, is it under my Blender source? Shouldn't be. I'm gonna show it real quick. Nope, never mind. In Ideal City, guys like me don't exist. But this is not Ideal City. But we are not in Ideal City anymore, are we? Okay, hello? Okay, I'm scared that at one point it's gonna show, but then I'm gonna be like, wait. Okay, never mind. Okay, I spent way too long on this. Oh, I guess I can share it. I can just send y'all the link. If any 3D people are in chat, any interested in that, or just, you know, you're liking cool stuff. So basically it makes it so... Whoops. Wait, what? Huh? Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. Don't worry. It makes it so it is realistic, where, you know, the iris has like a depth to it. Looks really cool. But again, that's not what I'm looking for. Please. Please. Where? What? Did I find it? Did I find it? No, I think it's just another case of, yeah, the deeper ice? No, not deeper, like flatter ice. Yeah, so I don't know if it's... I mean, it's definitely doable. Why did I have that saved? Let's not worry about that. And now it is actually showing, imagine. Oh gosh. Yeah, don't worry about this. Why do I have... Okay. I have so many like limited time stuff saved. It might be on another... Yeah, it might be on a different account. Yeah, and I can't access it here. So I think we're just gonna have to continue with something different. This has been fun though. Wonder if something... Oh! I mean, honestly, yeah, if AI can help like sift through stuff, that will be a good use of it. Their links and find required inquiry. That will be nice, yeah. Ooh. That's cool, Rain World art. You know, I'm just gonna retweet it. don't worry. Let me just make sure I didn't skip it by accident. No, okay. So we're still in March. Would it be in March that I saw that? Or would it be older than that? I don't know. Oh, dungeon meshy stuff. Invincible stuff. Oh. Add some life to your toon models. Red value. Okay, it's just like, yeah, advice for stylized textures, which is actually really nice. No, so this was later, I think. So let me actually, yeah, let me just say that because that actually seems interesting. But I don't think, yeah. Don't think it's here. Surely I would have seen it by this point, or... Well, I don't know. Again, I have so many things. Sorry, you saw something. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to keep scrolling. And so I think we should just continue working on the 3D stuff. It might even, yeah, actually I'm way too far now, so I think it is on a different account. Well, that was a fair amount of time. Sorry about that, everyone. Oh, never mind. I don't think that's what I'm looking for. Shoot, yeah, no. Okay, yeah, I think I'm just gonna look for other stuff, or I'm just gonna continue looking for other stuff. Or not looking anymore, yeah, we're gonna actually get into it. I think this is older, yeah, I think this is older, so... It's gotta be on a different account, or it got deleted, which will be the worst case scenario. That will be the worst. Yeah, this is January. It's definitely, unless it was further than that. But no, okay. Let's just stop for now. It wasn't about the find. It was about the search. Yep. I'm willing to agree with that. Yeah, I think this will look cool if we can make it work. But for now, let's just keep working on the rigging. This is Rain World stream now, yep. Aren is like detective, pinning disconnected clues to pinboard and connecting the threads. That's what I'm doing, yeah. That's definitely how it felt, at the very least. Yeah. Oh, we might be reaching the end of the... Yeah, of the playlist. I didn't... It wasn't that long of a playlist. I guess Arknights doesn't have that many chill themes. That I could find, at the very least. Wait, this... Oh yeah, the ears do have rig. That's cool. You can actually make the rig. I was gonna say the ears emote. That's cool. Or just adjust them, right, for certain effects. That's pretty neat. So, oh yeah, what I want to do now is let's start posing. Let's start posing Mudrock, and then if we find any details, we can, you know, iron them out. But for now, let's just start focusing on rigging. Yeah, let's start with the torso. Oh, I think. Wait, have I always had this activated? This is from a different shading thing that I was trying out. I think that's the blue dot that I. Nope, that's the blue dot is still there. I have no idea where it's from. Never mind. Oh, yeah, I don't want this light because it's gonna mess with the shader. So yeah. Oh, I was gonna point out that with the rig, it looks like Mudrock has a halo. So, you know, it looks like Sancta Mudrock. Let me actually reset transformations. I mean, to be fair, yeah, she is looking to the side. Oh, because I'm not. Right. Let me just show all the controls. Surely that won't break my PC. It's screaming for help. So if the stream goes down, now you know. Or now you know why, I mean. Pose, clear transform. Nice, okay. Mudrock if she betrayed the sarcasm, yep. Let's do, yeah, keep the FK. Actually, let's just keep the torso for now. We don't even need the root. Definitely not the fingers, definitely not the face. That will slow down things a lot. Excuse me. So, okay. In the reference, and I haven't done a lot of posting in my time, but it does seem that, yeah, she's kind of rotated this way. Oh, part of the arm set to IK? Oh. Oh, here I go, activating the arms again. I mean, in theory... Oh, right. I was gonna say, yeah, for grabbing something, you usually prefer having IK. Because you just gotta control where the arms are supposed to be. I'll show you later if anyone doesn't know. Do they know? But yeah, it does seem like she's a little rotated. Oh, you know what I should do first? Let me add... Do I have a camera? There usually is a camera from the beginning, you know, since you load up the scene. But I can't... I don't think there is one. I think I deleted it. Yeah, I guess, well, let's see. View, viewpoint, camera. Yeah, there's no camera. Okay. So, oh, back to object. Add camera. And what I'm gonna do, so I'm gonna create another view. And that's gonna become our camera view. So, viewpoint camera. We can just, yeah, take out all the widgets, all the stuff here. Yeah, let's just keep it as clean as possible. There we go. I don't know if there's a way to get rid of this part. Don't think so, but it's fine. Let's just do... let's reset rotation. Yeah, 90 degrees. Just came out looking to say that looks like witchcraft. Wait, which part specifically? I will say, yeah, 3D is pretty... It's pretty wicked, I will say. It's like, definitely would blow the mind of a Victorian child or whatever they say. Yeah. Ancient sarcasm arts, yeah, exactly. Let's see. Focal length 50, that's fine. Unless, I don't know, it looks pretty flat, not in a bad way on the screen. I forgot which one it was for flatter image. I think is, yeah, it's definitely not this one. Yeah. Guess let's try 75. Whoops, I'm not. What just happened? I don't understand what it looks like when I put split screen while writing. One for writing, one for reading music, two for research. The pains of writing historical fanfic for real, dang. Oh, that's really cool though. I've never been one to write. Like I could never figure out writing, you know? So, you know, it's always very impressive. Like, writing is very impressive to me. You know, love a good story. Can make one, but, you know, love it. Maybe someday. Oh, I think I need to change here? Because I'm trying to make it the dimensions of the reference, which are 2251 by 400. Right. 2251 by, whoops, or 4,000. 4,000. I said 400. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, oh, it doesn't reach. Right, it's a cowboy. Cowboy shot. So something like this. Well, let me see. Should be. If you wanna get a good picture, yeah, you wanna be on the eye line of the subject, or at the eye line. Well, you know, whatever the equivalent is for. What the heck? Operation Blade. Oh, did it go into its own thing? Or... oh, no, it's still playing the normal stuff. Okay. For some reason, what's next is something completely different. Don't think we've listened to everything. Oh no, I think we did. I might have to pull up the original. Yeah, I might have to pull up Arknights. Arknights music. Because you know how YouTube is, it just goes off in its own way. It just does its own thing, literally. This is a certain kind of person to be a writer. We can clearly tell by all the Arknights lore we've gone through. Yup. For me, it was Italia lore. Interesting. That's a name I haven't heard in a while, I will say. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, something like this. We might have to do some tweaks on the perspective later. It should be fine. Is there a way to hide it? Because I don't really want it to be right in front of where I'm trying to work, you know? If I hide it, does it still... okay, it still shows the perspective. Nice. It's okay. We can just do this. It's hard to read to say you look like Spain from Italy in the best way. Well, I appreciate it in the best way. Let's see. Yeah, okay, so since this is from the front perspective, I guess I should rotate a little to this side. Yeah. She will be facing this way. She's like spinning. Should I set the arms first? Okay. I'm glad this is also on the face. Maybe I should have rigged this separately. I wonder what is recommended in this case, to set this set things separately, or to do that, or to have it here, yeah, like similar to here on one same object. I don't know, but anyway, let's try to get the arms this way. It's gonna be a little goofy because, you know, that's how IK works. Oh wait, yeah, let me change this. Now she's doing like an Egyptian dance. Don't worry about your wrist, Mudrock, you're fine. I think there is a way to... Oh wait, did I keep subdivisions active on anything? Okay, not on this one. I think I did keep them on the face at the very least though. Well, solidify. And then yeah, subdivision. There is a way to create proxies, right? Where you move the body and it's like a simplified mesh. And then you can translate that to the other mesh. I don't know if... I mean, I'm sure that's something you can do in Blender. Don't know exactly how it is. What the heck is this? Oh yeah, there you go. Now it's not Arknights. I was waiting for that. Alright, let's play the goat. Is there a way to play them in like random order? Oh yeah, shuffle. There we go. Skip. Okay, all the contingency contract stuff. Sure, this one should be fine. I have no idea what the context is, but sure. Let's see. Yeah, now she's like, whoa, take it easy, dude. Shuffle is probably God's favorite tool. Oh, there we go. Let's do... I mean, I don't think I should have her, yeah, holding the hammer just yet. Or maybe I should switch to FK. Just so it doesn't, yeah, so I don't have to keep correcting that. Let's do, yeah, whoops. No, oh, gosh. FK, FK to IK, yep. And then on this side as well, FK to IK. So the controls are now in the same position, yeah. So now if we could switch, yeah, to FK. There we go. It's too early to make her holding sandwiches, yeah. We gotta earn that, you know. Yeah, let me reset this part. And this part too. Okay. Yeah, because for now, I just want to do the difficult part, which is where I struggle mostly with the rigging. Twisting the actual body. Please nothing break. Please nothing break. How far twisted is she? It's like pretty far twisted actually. So something might break. Oh yeah, something back here is breaking. All right. Yeah. Guess. Well, I already twisted the other side of the body. I think it's also. Oh, you know what? Is the shoulder also? So I think it's twisted up to like here maybe. but then the shoulder also, yeah, goes further. Yeah, it goes a little further. So yeah, okay, the backside, yeah, which we didn't work on. Now it's coming through. It looks like she's gesturing while doing a TED talk. She is, yeah. That is what she is currently. Yeah, so this whole back part we're gonna have to work on. Which is fine, you know, that's why we're here. At least it's not working on wires again. So... It's going too far this way, I think. Oh yeah, let me activate wireframe. Yep. So otherwise it's quite a mess. Let me actually hide torso. Yep. And also face, yeah. Just so we have less stuff to worry about. Yeah. Okay. Pose. Oh, no. Select this, yep. And white paint. Yeah, so just for safety, let's lock all the groups. Then yeah, unlock this part and this part. I like how the thing that you were doing looks like a heatwave map. Yeah, that's kind of the idea. So the redder it is, the more control the bone has over this area. So for instance, this one, yeah, these areas that are red, these like the upper or the chest, I guess this is supposed to be this bone. It has the most influence on these parts. So yeah, I find it really cool too. Not this one again. Well, this one always plays. Anyway. Oh, that's another shield theme. So I think... See, on one hand I want to hide the body, but I also... Don't take that out of context. I want to hide the... Oh, it's actually not the body, yes, the suit. I was thinking about hiding the mesh under this. But I think it's better to keep it here, just so, you know, because we're trying to avoid it from clipping. So that should be our main concern right now. No, it's not working. Let's see if doing this one works. Yeah, okay. I think that's what I need to do for this part specifically. Is there a way to swap to like just the neutral pose? That'd be nice. That'd be really nice. Because then I can see what I'm actually working on, you know. Let's go to this one. Is there a... Nope, it's just blur. I was hoping there will be a... What do you call it? A hotkey or something. I think that if I add influence to this one... Nope, it just goes further that way. Wait, really? Oh, yeah, it does. Surprisingly, the spine is what I've been struggling with more than anything else. But the temperature is humid. It does seem like humid. It's sometimes more hated than extreme cold or extreme warmth, huh? At least from what I've heard. Wait, am I even mirroring? Yeah, I mean, this should mean that I'm mirroring, so yeah. Hopefully I am. Not that it matters, because I mean, this is just how it's gonna look. So as long as it looks fine from this angle, you know, that's all I care about. That is right now. Okay, nice. Humidity is the worst, yeah. I'm very used to dry heat, so I was like, nah, it can't be that bad. And then I went to the beach during summer and, yep, I took it back, everything. What the heck? Is it not? Oh, this is from down here, yeah. Nope, again. Hey, congratulations, you graduated high school again. My humidity knows no bounds. Humid humidity? I said what I said, yeah. So I wonder, cause right, the backpack should be. I mean, I guess I can always move the backpack independently, cause it doesn't influence anything else. So if I need to set it further over here, I should be able to do it with no issue, cause it's just fixed to this bone. I guess the wires will be the only issue, but as long as they don't show up, should be alright. Oh yeah, I mean, this wire is all the way over here, so if anything, it will make it look better. Maybe not the ones down here, but it's not like it's gonna show, you know. But I mean, if there's time, I can fix that up too. Oops. Let me try and see. Yeah, this side is gonna be difficult. Probably just mud inside anyway. Yeah. It probably is. That's a funny idea. Mudrock just carrying mud everywhere. Okay, how do I... Nope, it's just... What is that doing over here? Nothing apparently. What? Huh? Okay, I mean this does bring it out, or yeah, out. It's fine. It's fine if this area clips. You don't wanna worry about that too much. Yeah, let me try to hide this suit real quick. Yeah, just to kind of see what we're working with. Maybe this is actually an issue with the rigging of the suit itself. Because yeah, up here it definitely needs more of a gradient. But everywhere else, I don't know. Actually... Yeah, maybe she's too twisted. Her machinations, no bounds. No, I'm thinking she's too twisted. Like the bottom part should be more twisted to the side, and it's actually the leg that is coming out this way, right? But she should actually be twisted together with the rest of the body, and this is just, yeah, like it's not this far stretched out. I mean, I should still improve some of this because this is not great, but. I'm just making sure that we got the pose down. Because yeah, she's not gonna twist. She's not gonna be able to twist, first of all, with this suit that far. So yeah, let's actually have the core. Whoops, the entire core twisted further this way. Oh, nice 3 music. It's pretty cool. So yeah, it will be more like this, and then yeah, we still gotta work on this. I'm not running away from that entirely, but I think that already looks more. Well, first of all, more natural. Yeah, I think if anything, the shoulders are doing more of the work. And then, I mean, I think this level of twist is fine. think the shoulder is the one that needs to be a little further this way. And I mean, it's part of what's creating a lot of the distortion, so I think it's fine to work on that. So let's do it. When Sarkaz mercenaries will invade Toran and leadership class, it will be a real Mudrock. Oh man, I'm excited because there's another Durin Reed Eblana event coming out later. So I'm really looking forward to that. That was my favorite part of the Victoria arc, and it was like barely there. Yeah, I thought Reed was like super interesting, amongst others that didn't really get a chance to really shine in any way. But that's just how it goes, I guess. Let me actually hide, yep, once again, hide the torso, hide the arms, the IK specifically. Yeah, because those are the big arrows. Just getting in the way a lot. The Victorian Dragon's dream of electric sheep. Maybe of explosive sheep, thanks to Dolly. Oh, this is... Okay, this side shouldn't be taking influence to that. That's pretty odd. Yeah, there we go. Is that what's happening? Well, we learned last time that if I click on this vertex, yeah, it should show where the influence lies. Okay, shoulder right, that should be good. Upper arm L. What? How did that happen? So it should be this one, yeah. Oh yeah, you can see right away. Oh, mirror group, right. What is this? This is a boss thing, right? Don't know which boss thing it is. Sounds familiar. But I don't know if they've used it for something different. Is it chapter 12? Or is it... I was gonna say 30... No, Tallulah boss. Don't know, but anyway, okay, this is already looking so much nicer. Thank goodness. Let's hide the suit again. Cause holy crap, the mess that is happening back here. Yeah, let's actually take the weight from this one, because it doesn't really make sense that the shoulder should have that much influence on this part. Ursus music. Oh, is it the blade? The Ursus blade, guys? It doesn't sound that much like it, but... Or maybe it is. I don't know, let's see. Let me see if looking it up makes it show up. Shapes of Survival. Survive. Shapes of Survival. Arknights OST 4. Okay, yes, thank you. 12. Oh, it is chapter 12. So it is the... Oh, it is the Mati cluster boss fight. Okay. The Masti? Yeah, the Masti. I think. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, speaking of... Well, speaking of parts I like about in the Victoria arc, it's not one of them. Wait, who is taking all the influence on this one? Don't know, but whoever it is, I'm just gonna even it out at least. Is this taking some more of the weight over here? Whoa. Oh, Ambient Synesthesia 2022. Don't know from where this theme is. Sounds pretty cool though. So it's the sound that's going on to play people who did age 13-4, yeah. Ooh, something we should do a stream where we do the age stages. Emperor Zaro, who is singing here? What the heck? It's kind of a vibe, not gonna lie. What? Guns N' Roses? What? Don't spell H says lightly, for they will remember. Oh. Well. What is this? It genuinely seems like they got Guns N' Roses for Arknights ambient synesthesia. Again, sounds pretty cool. What? What is happening? I feel like I could show this to my dad and get him into Arknights. Never would have guessed this is Arknights music. It is. Whoops, sorry, I didn't mean to push back. It is on the ambient synesthesia. It's really cool. I guess it's a song that they just got for the ambient synesthesia. What? Robot Spirits. Okay, maybe it isn't? I don't know. It has the Monster Siren Records and Hyperglyph symbols. I have no idea. It's really cool though. Hopefully I don't get copyright struck by it, because it sounds way too good. Then again, I could say that about every Arknights song, pretty much. What the heck is happening here? What? What is going on? Do spirits have robots or vice versa? It's a good question. It's like, I don't know. I was gonna say make a joke about Ghost in the Shell, but I have no idea. I watched the first movie of Ghost in the Shell, and that's all I know basically. Not the live action, the first movie that came out, I think. Well, the one that weird live action is inspired by, anyway. Very loosely inspired, from what I understand. Very loosely inspired. I genuinely think I could play this. First was probably before 2000. I think we did watch it. Yeah, I think Amelia Watson did a watch along of that one. Whichever one it was. It was the one that, yeah, Amelia Watson did a watch along of. Which I think it was. It was like 19. It might have been 1999 or something. Yeah. Is this 14 boss fight? I think it is, yeah. We can skip that one. I don't know what this is, but Blaze, like Chibi Blaze, is in the thumbnail. Whoa. Oh, this is... what is this? One of the early bosses? I have no idea what's happening with this side. I think... early chapters in it. But is it not? Where is this from? Arknights. Yeah, necessary solutions, boss team. Yeah. I don't remember who the boss was. Was it Mephisto's army or something? Or was it Faust? Don't remember. It's been a long time. Well, whatever I'm doing seems to be fixing... never mind. Seems to be fixing the geometry, I was gonna say. Oh, Mephisto and Faust. Right. That is probably one of my favorite fights. Not the boss fight, but the story. The when they were basically narrating the fight. That's probably my best example of when like the writing got really good, where you could feel the action happening, even though it was, you know, in the visual novel PNG action mode. It felt so palpable. Really liked it. Okay, I think I should just, yeah, max out the weight on this one. Just bring everything up. It's just a mess. Go. Channel sheets are sword, yeah. You know, cause, well, I don't know if it's best to compare the two, cause I mean it is different. But like in the Tallulah boss fight, for instance, I just remember them just talking for a long time. And then there was some cool action, and then there was obviously like a really cool cutscene of Amiya getting the sword. But other than that... what is this? Is this the Carnivale or something? Did the game ever expand on Mephisto turning into a big bird creature in the sarcophagus? I don't think they have yet, right? I think, again, because it's hard to avoid spoilers, I think we're probably gonna get some answers about sarcophagus and... well, yeah, Doctor and Priestess and all that in the next arc. So, yeah, hopefully we'll get some answers about that, because yeah, there was that whole conversation with Calcit. In the... right before that happened, right? About Babel and... yeah, Priestess and Pre-Amnesia Doctor. And that hasn't really come back. So yeah, not so sure. Unless I could be misremembering and we did get some level of answer. I mean, I think we got some explanation, but it wasn't exactly an answer. At least I wouldn't say... okay, I really need to reset the transformations in this one, because... whatever is going on is not... yeah, it looks really messy. Okay, that's not what I was trying to do. Oh, right, the... yeah, torso... again, I wish you could reset... is there a way? I mean, I can only think of edit mode, right? Edit mode resets it to the base, but I don't think you can... Well, let me see. White paint. Let me see if... Whoa! I misclicked. There we go. Miss input. Let me check real quick. Show base pose. Oh, I wonder if I disable armature. Yeah, okay, it does do that. I mean, the armature is still showing that way, but at least now I can see it more properly. I guess that could work. Yeah, I'll try. She blew it up, yeah. Hopefully next chapter we'll do deep dive. That'd be nice. I am in weight paint mode. Why is it not showing me the... Huh? It's not letting me hide the pieces for some reason. Huh. I guess if I just switch to public mode, hide the torso. And yeah, I think that's good. Select the vest. Back to weight painting. I think I'm gonna try to, because I mean the shoulders should be right. I don't think. I think if the shoulders have influence on this, it should be fine. I don't think the chest should have influence on this. So okay, I'm gonna disable armature. Then yeah, just gonna delete all the influence from the chest, which I do have selected. Yeah, okay. Take out the suit as well. Yeah, just so I have as clear a view as possible. I guess another thing I could have done is just... Oh, whoops, because that's gonna affect this. But I mean, that should just transfer the weights to the shoulder, so it should be fine. In theory. I was thinking I could also select the vertices. The vertices. Yes. Gonna make her bold, sorry. Actually, we can just delete, or we can just hide everything. In the meantime. Yeah, when she blew up, that was the... that was the meme, right? Oh, that score. That score of my comfort character. Yeah, I think we can just smooth this part out. It should be fine if there is some influence, as long as there isn't that much. Well, I think here it shouldn't have. For some reason the wire does have it. It's really weird though. I guess let's reactivate armature. Looks about as messy, it seems. Right. What happens if I add weights to that? Yeah, okay, that's what's pulling it down. It seems. Right? I mean, yeah. And then what's happening to the wire? So the wire seems fine. I mean, I don't know if well, I don't know if it's fine. I think for now we should just focus on the rest, basically. If I activate armature here, yeah, it pulls it way down there. That's really weird. So okay, I guess I should take the influence from all of this, really. Just keep it on the shoulder. Like even this part. Well, let's just try. Let's see what happens. Did you break everything? Oh well. Well, I wonder if... Okay, yeah, this part doesn't have influence. Just the shoulder and this part. Okay. But this part doesn't have... Oh, of course. Of course the other side has influence for some reason. It's really weird. Over here too. What the heck? Okay, well, it still doesn't have the influence, but... Wait, where did the influence go? Did it go to this one? Or did it go to like the neck or something? As it sometimes does. I don't know. I guess we can just check with selecting the vertices. I guess it just doesn't have influence by anything. Oh, spine 3. What? Oops. This is an... Oh, this is spine 3. Oh, okay. So I guess all the influence went to that one, but we want to have it in the shoulder. So yeah. Oh, Piano stole it. Wait, the influence or her spine? I don't know. No, I don't think you meant the spine, right? Or do you? No unauthorized anchors. Oh man, that's really, has really taken it to the extreme. I dare say. Yeah, I think the lower parts can have influence. It's just this upper part that really gets messed up. Why does it look so... Never mind. It was overlapping these two parts. I think, yeah, I'm gonna take the influence from here. I guess rather than taking off influence, it's better to add. Because I don't know where that influence is going, right? Yeah, it's not showing up here. So I think I'm just gonna add the influence to the shoulders. Yeah, there we go. Oh, you know what might break it? The fact that he is not symmetrical, yeah. So this does have the influence. Yeah, that's difficult. I guess we'll see if it breaks this other side. But, at the end of the day, this is our main priority, this shoulder. Yeah. I was thinking that I could have just selected all the vertices of this, at least this, like, sheet or whatever it's supposed to be. And, yeah, send those over to, whoops, that's fine. And set the weights, just in general. Yeah, oh gosh. This is difficult because, yeah, just clipping through this. Yeah, I think what I should start learning is simplifying things. Someone who knows what they're doing looking at this, they're like, you think? Because yeah, I think, like, for instance, this wire doesn't have to go all the way through here. You can just make it seem like it's going through here. So yeah, your scientist in shambles. Yep. So yeah, you don't have to have the wire going through it, because for the weight painting, that can be a pain to paint. after this, I'm gonna check how the influence is. Oh, what? Okay, the middle is still pulling. Right, like this part is fine, but then this part is pulling down? I don't know why. Does that part... Yeah, I gotta figure out what has influence over this part. Because I thought by adding the influence... Oh yeah, it is like... So it's not really about the middle, it's about the other shoulder. I think that's the first thing I should be checking, if it's not an issue with the mirroring. Yeah, what? Wait, but I took away the influence to this side, what? I guess, okay, let's disable the... maybe because it's mirroring it, it mirrors it from this side to this side, and then whatever, the influence from this side to the other side. If that makes any sense. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna take away the weight. And I'm gonna do it. I mean, I can just select. Whoops. I can just select everything. Because, you know, nothing here should have a big influence from that other shoulder. So this is perfectly fine. Yep. Okay, set the weight. Nope. Set 0 weight. Sorry, there we go. Did it work? Sometimes it doesn't work. Okay, it did work. Oh, does it still... What the heck? It still has influence over here? Okay, I think what I gotta do is just, yeah, select everything. It's fine if it's a little random. And then just hit select more. Yep. And now, there you go. Wait, something else had influence? Oh, no, I don't know. Either way. Yeah, okay, that's a lot better. Let's activate armature. Okay, yeah, that doesn't distort this anymore. Okay, that was the real issue. It wasn't this part. It was the mirror, okay. It was the man in the mirror. So... yeah, this back part, I wonder... I mean, it didn't seem to have influence, right? Unless I didn't look at it properly. Yeah, let's select this side. Yeah, it doesn't have influence here. Okay, this part has influence on the chests, okay. So we should just add extra influence here. And we should be good. Well, let's add influence down here. Actually, I can just select... I'm gonna try to do the select the vertices. Because if we just select this object, and I do select more, it should just select this object. Let's see... Is this from Lingering Echoes? Oh no, it's from Zwilling Storm. Before the cessation? Okay. Working with this music is nice, I will say. You feel really good about yourself. It's like, oh yes, I believe the influence on this one, if we do this, oh, there you go. Whoops. And it gets intense, because of course it does. Activate armature. Still, what? Oh, it still has influence of it. Weird. Yeah, exactly, Mateo. Oh yes, I need a monocle. I need to get a monocle. Is to go like that. Oh, I guess I can just, whoops, because I have that bone selected, I can go to vertices mode and disable. Yeah, there we go. Wow. Very nice how it just fixes everything. Well, almost everything, but you know, a good part of it. Oh, again? Oh no, this is Babel boss theme. Dun, 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 dun. There you go. Oh, I realized I have... Okay, so because the VTuber model will always have a delay in the face tracking, you want to add a delay to your mic source. And so I have a delay in my voice, and now I always realize, you know, after the fact, but I realize that when I'm humming a song or something, it probably sounds like I'm way too, like way behind. Because it's like 0.2 or 200 milliseconds of delay on my voice. So yeah, there will be some weird delays. What are you doing? Okay, that was weird. Could just add the influence to, yeah. What the heck? Okay, yeah, let's just shoot everything with max influence. That should solve it. Easy as that. Or I could just disable the armature. That should be a lot easier. I declare the war. It's over. Maybe, because Babel is an event, maybe when we delve into Babel stuff in the actual story, I will... Yeah, a lot of the stuff, a lot of the gripes I guess that I had with Babel's story. A lot of the stuff I didn't buy exactly, like the Doctor's transformation and everything. Or not transformation, but you know, the twist, I guess. What is it? Swelling Storm again? Whoops. Okay, I increased the volume a lot. Chapter 12. Oh, I guess it is the Revenant boss fight, right? Oh. This. Depper says still stick to the original idea, must be really important to him. I mean, it is the potential survival of his civilization, so I mean, sure, yeah. I just think in execution it was, I don't know. I guess it's not that so much that I didn't buy it, but the execution was weird to me. I guess I get that he kinda had to become... Like, had to convince himself that he didn't care about the people, right? In order to do what he ended up doing. So that's why he became more cold later on. Cause yeah, even up until the final part, and that part I did like, when he meets with Theresa at the end, you know, when it's all said and done. And you know, he doesn't seem happy about what he did. Especially once Teresa goes into his mind, right? Or whatever she does, I forgot exactly what it is. Yeah, they needed to show more hesitation, I think so. Yeah, exactly. It seemed like he really cared about them. And I mean, the story made a point to show it by him like experimenting on himself and everything to try to find the cure. So it really felt like he suddenly went like just like this, switched up. But it could also be like he just had to make a decision. But yeah, I don't know. It is one of those things where I think as the story progresses, it will retroactively make it better, or make it make sense to some degree. Like I still won't, you know, the execution, it is what the execution was, but maybe it will be easier to, or not more understandable, but yeah, I don't know exactly how to put it. Other than that, then yeah, it will make more sense, quote unquote. How fast the twist happened. I don't know. No, the Attack on Titan. I guess, yeah, a Rainer type situation. That's interesting, putting it that way. Just on the side of him becoming cold and everything. But I don't know. Yeah, I think the way you put it is, yeah, like I wish they had shown more hesitation, because it felt like they wanted to be a twist of the turn, but there wasn't a twist to have, right? It was just the conflict. And so I think if they put us, I think it's also difficult because we play as the Doctor, right? So I think if they had us convinced, which from what I understand, some people they get convinced that that was the, you know, maybe not the right choice, but that is understand where he was coming from. And I think they had to do more of that, yeah, more putting us in his shoes of the difficulty of the decision and everything. I think they also didn't want to spoil too much of what it was. So yeah, again, I think that's why retroactively it will probably get a lot better in my eyes. Maybe. We'll see. Yeah, I think that is the difficulty, and that's why it's, at least from what I heard from you guys, it's controversial for some people. Like some people even hate Pre-Amnesia Doctor because of that, which I think it's understandable. But it did seem like it was a difficult conflict. At the end of the day, they just... Yeah, it is difficult. They put themselves, like the writers themselves, put in a difficult situation. So, you know, at least I respect them for trying. And, you know, it seemed for some people it hit, so I'm not saying that they did a bad job by any means. It just could have been, I don't know. For me personally, it didn't hit the mark. Yeah, we're yet to see his side. Small scale conversion broke him off, hiding from... Yeah. We gotta know more of that, and I think that's the difficulty, that seems to be one of the bigger mysteries of the game. So if they had shown us a little more of that... Yeah. It would have been easier to agree with that. But then again, on the other end, like having the main character make a decision that you completely disagree with is, you know, it's pretty brave. So again, yeah, I'm not saying like bad on the writers on that. It is a difficult thing. At the end of the day, what am I doing? No, I think I do... Yeah, I do have to do it like that. I need to smooth it out later, but I think this top part of the pipe, yeah, having that influence makes sense. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not focused enough on that too. I'm like splitting my concentration a lot, so I'm not able to give a... you know, satisfactory review, I guess. But yeah, I mean, I'm just curious what they have cooking up that will help understand, or yeah, I mean, understand. I think it is important, once again, when you are playing in the perspective of a character and then make a decision like that, I think it is important to understand. I mean, and I know it's, I don't know if controversial is the right term, but it's divisive. Right, The Last of Us 2, where you have a character do something really, really bad, and they don't really explain it until halfway through the game. Right, that kind of stuff is risky, is what I will say. So I guess it's not the same. It's even more risky with the Doctor again, that we've played in the perspective of. Yeah. Yeah. What is going on here? Okay. I'm like, what is this part supposed to be? Just trying to piece it together, you know. Oh, no, not this. Armature. There we go. That is true. Yeah, it is cool that the NPC, or the NPC, the MC has own opinion and, yeah, lines. And I mean, I think if anything, they went to the very extreme side, right? Where, you know, usually the protagonist, you kinda, whoops, guide what their perspective is, and, you know, sometimes they show a little bit of character of the, you know, their own character. And here you just have a, you know, pre-amnesia Doctor just acting in a completely, you know, in a difficult to understand way, at the very least. So it's yeah, it's risky. Once again, back to that. And yeah, well, again, more for that, more power for the writers for challenging themselves like that. I still felt like there was a need for more. Yeah, just really say, getting on the MC's shoes. Because I mean, even if it wasn't the protagonist, right? You still want to somewhat relate to what a character is doing, or not relate, but understand. Obviously, as stated, you can have a character do something that you completely don't understand, and, you know, whether you want to explain it later or keep it a mystery, that is something you can do, and it can make the story more interesting. And before the original Arknights monster song will turn out between Doctor and Priestess. Ooh, that'll be interesting. Yeah. That'd be interesting. I think it's one of those things where I understand why people say like the story is just getting started in Arknights, because it really kinda is. Like, there's so many things we don't know in terms of the wider story, the wider mystery, I guess. And it's cool. I'm definitely excited to continue learning about it. I do wonder if we'll learn more about it as we go through Enfield as well, right? Like, will the mystery be solved by the time we get to Enfield? Probably not. So if nothing else, I mean, I don't know, it's difficult because they might also, like, what I'm afraid is that they will stretch it out, right? And then it will be like, well, yeah, things like Babel, where, you know, you can't really explain why a character is doing something because there is so much story to still figure out. Not on the writer's side, but, you know, on our perspective. Or even on their perspective, I don't know, depending on how much they have planned out. So, you know, the fact that they can't explain it can be, I don't know if a hindrance, but, you know, yeah. Again, just a risky move. And, you know, it could be a little awkward. But to be fair, Babel had a lot of crazy lore drops, right? It's not like it didn't reveal anything. So yeah, Arknights planning 6 years ahead. Yeah. We're gonna be here for a while still. What is this? Oh, Golden Age? Yep. Hypergrave will eventually write enough to make a setting for a tabletop roleplay game. Yeah, I think that is their... that I wouldn't be surprised if that's their end game. Like, once the story is all not planned out, what's the term? Like, yeah, once the story is out there, they just create a tabletop game about it. There are already D&D organizations on YouTube. That's so cool. I believe it, because I was gonna say, yeah, with how much of a rich world Terra already is, I can see where it will already be a thing. Yeah. I think I'm gonna try... Well, we still got time of the stream. But I'm gonna try to figure out this wire. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Don't lag. Don't lag, please. Okay. There is this edge. Doesn't wanna cooperate. No, guys. Can see the point. If I just do this, will it work? Nope. Oh crap. Okay. I can just zoom in just right. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, I think this part of the wire still needs to be fully influenced. Yeah. Yeah, because it's supposed to be sticking out from... Oh no, it's sticking out from under here, but I mean, makes sense that it's still taking it this way. Figure out this wire. That'll be really cool, yeah. Arknights D&D. Oops. Okay, I don't know what I hit, but at least it added to the influence. Should I? Should I? Yes. The answer is probably yes. Yeah, smooth out this part, so it's not as stretched out and, you know, difficult to figure out. Oh gosh. Never mind, it's just making it more messy, it seems. This bit, this little bit could... Come on, there we go. It's difficult because there's the wire, but there's also this part. It's connected there. I think... I see. Maybe this front side should have some influence from the chest. Because then... What the heck is getting pulled from the front part? What is it? Operation Wild Scales, okay. I was like, what the heck started playing? We can skip that one, it's fine. It's another contingency contract. Oh, this one's cool. What is this part? Spine 3, spine 2. Upper arm, shoulder. Yeah, I don't think it should have influence from any of those. Yeah, there we go. Okay, then this solar sign. Yeah. Why did it get influence from those? So weird. Okay, there we go. Let's go influence on these ones too. Okay. Yeah, just like very little influence that you don't notice until you do like an extreme movement. And then yeah, it's confusing. Operation Tame Skin. Yeah. Think. Yeah, let's try. Yeah, disable armature. Let's try to smooth out a little bit. Okay, it's not smoothing, but there a little bit. Oh my gosh. So, for the anime, they got that babble, right? I wonder if they will do something different in that case. I mean, the difference is you don't really play, right? Like in the anime, you're not the doctor, right? I mean, I haven't watched the anime, so I don't know. Does the doctor still count? Still act as a self-insert, or not self-insert, but as a perspective, or is it just another character? Because I can see that working differently if they, even if they just do the same thing with Babel. It might even be, better received in that regard. So I like Operation Tame Skin. So this one shouldn't have any influence. Yep, take this off. Extreme movement like Victorian Liberation Front, or like 270-degree head tilt. Well, still natural tilting, but yeah, as much as possible, I guess. Well, I mean, I guess people can tilt their extremities a lot if they're really flexible. This almost feels like an Arcane song. It's cool. Okay. Ken? Operation Base Point. Oh yeah, let's skip that one too. Why so many? Wait, is it the same again? What is this, Astrobot? Sounds fun. I feel like Arknights Daft Punk song will be cool. I know that's not really possible anymore, but just get them out of retirement. One less song for Arknights. I mean, one of the songs in the animated music videos they made, it's Steve Aoki, right? So you can see how they could make it work. Well, how they could. Not that they will do it. So yeah, I mean, this is why it's useful to first paint the influences before you actually start animating. Then again, you know, I thought that the parts wouldn't need that much retouching, but clearly they do. At least a good bit. Let's see if that's enough. Because I mean, this should still, yeah, have some influence from the chest. Same with, yeah, same with this part. And then, oh yeah, here we go. This part, shoulder. Maybe, okay, hear me out. Let's actually, because we're not mirroring, we can just delete all these, no, not delete, but hide, yeah, these bones. And basically, yeah, just keep these two, hide this one too. And then, yeah, set this to 0.5. So yeah, they're like halfway in terms of influence to each other. Can made for Nuchevesly music for their Japan Samurai shampoo motif will be fitting. Interesting. Not very well versed in music, so I don't know exactly what that will be like. But it sounds interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna try. Okay, yeah. This whole section is gonna be 0.5. Why do I feel like I already did this? Like I dreamt this or something. I got that deja vu feeling, right? It's weird every time it happens. Go. Let's do more here. Okay. Can't do the vertex select. Operation lead seal. I was asking the other day, but I don't remember if anyone knew how many contingency contracts have happened. I feel like it's a lot, right? It's not Arknights, but you have to play Samurai Shampoo up at some point. That is an experience, both visual and audio. Let me write it down, sure. 'Cause I've heard good things about Samurai Shampoo. Yeah. Really cool style. No, yeah. Well, check it out. I don't know. Would it be? I think they are copyrighted, right? But I don't know if I just play it once, and I mean, if I'm not watching an episode or anything. I don't know if YouTube will get mad or not. Okay. So already looking, better. A little better. Oh yeah, don't forget about this side. It's gonna be some really ugly overlap if I forget. This really feels like, when they make a song, but then they repurpose it for something else. Actually, I was curious about that. Are anime openings specifically commissioned for the anime, or does it depend? Or sometimes is it just an original song that they use? I guess it might vary, right? Or is it always one or the other? I was curious because, I recently finished watching Delicious in Dungeon, the anime. And the second half, the opening and the ending, they are really, really nice songs. to the point where I was like, maybe I need to learn how to sing and try doing, I don't know, something. And yeah, I was curious if they had made those songs, because I saw the music video for the ending, and so I was wondering if they had, I don't know, it seemed like they had a lot of symbolism, but not of the anime. It seemed like it told its own story. And so I wonder if it was an original song and then they you know, got the rights to use it as the ending, or if it was you know, commissioned for the anime specifically. I guess it could be not both, but like it got commissioned similar to, yeah, like for Arcane. At least 21 Pilots said that, and I don't know their name, sorry. But the main guy said that so it was it's a song called Not Remember Me, Undertopia. Yeah, it's Not Remember Me. What was the one? Oh, The Line. Yeah. Which is about like transformation and stuff. But yeah, it's about a character transforming into something else in the actual show. And the main singer said that he influenced it on, you know, life experience that he had with, you know, like family passing away and that kind of stuff. So I wonder if that's something similar, right? Where they do take, they do put themselves in the music. It's not just like just for the sake of making it and making it accurate to the story. But it's both, you know, commissioned. I guess it might depend on the artist. I don't know. I wonder how that works. Singing is overrated. I prefer food. That's fair, yeah. Okay, let's reactivate armature. Yeah, okay. Still a lot to... Yeah, still a lot to work on that one. This part's pretty crooked, but I mean, this part won't really show, so I can just smooth it out a little bit. I guess if I could, and I don't know if that's possible, but yeah, I guess just bring the influence a lot further so it looks more natural. I'm gonna try. Can I smooth this part? Yeah, okay. And I guess I just need to... I'm gonna try just going back and forth. Yeah, so activate armature. That... It's a little better, but it's still pulling too much. It might also be because I didn't hit all the sides. No, it seemed like I did. I think I just gotta... Yeah, go very bit by bit. 0.85, I'm gonna try. It's really hard to tell sometimes. The 5th anniversary OST with Does Our Hope Have to Be Solved when Somebody's Sorrow was hitting effectively. Yeah. Haven't listened to a lot of those, but probably should. Maybe once I'm caught up with the story. But in the meantime, there we go. Okay. I wonder if... Yeah, I could just... do this. See the difficulties. I don't want to accidentally select from back here. Okay. And just, yeah. Bring down the influence here. And then I can select this side. Oh, yeah, but again, might end up selecting something else. So let's do this one. Okay. So now we can do 0.75. Well, yeah, first of all, activate armature. It's still pulling it this way. Oops, didn't mean to do that. I mean, I think 0.5 makes the most sense. But maybe it does need to be a little smoother. I don't know, it seems... because it's a very extreme movement, so maybe that's why. What is... oh, radiant. I think I would like to read... what was it called? Oh, near light, right? Yeah, because I never got to read that one. I know that it's long. I mean, we're no strangers to really long stories at this point. So maybe someday, you know. Whoops. Okay, there we go. I do think, because regardless it's gonna clip through, right? Even if it's... yeah, even if it's smooth. It's gonna pull it, so... Whoops. Yeah, so maybe we need this one to be 1. Or, well, let's see exactly what's happening here. Because if I add the influence, it actually pulls it back. Whoops, no. Aren, then 6 light stories from mini event, and then near light, so yeah, it's long. Oh gosh. Yep, that does sound like a lot. Alright, you convinced me not to check it out. No, I'm just kidding. You know, someday. Someday. Never say never and all that. Maybe it has influence from something else? Doesn't seem to have, at least not that much. This, nope. That's weird. Because why, yeah, if I add full influence to this one. Oh, I think it's just, yeah, it's just messing up. It's just freaking out. Because, for some reason, I don't know. I wonder if there's some way to improve the weight painting. Oh, I think I checked and there was a way to set it up, and then I never did. Because it's weird. Yeah, because if I click, right, it says, I have it set to 1 influence, right? So you should set it so this bone has all the influence. It should just take the influence from every other bone. But then I click, and it doesn't actually do that. It does like maybe, I don't know, 0.9 or something. Well, in this case, it doesn't even do that. I don't even know what it did. Oh yeah. What is this? Sorry, I was drinking water. I was gonna say this is Pepe's theme. Right after Victoria will become great again. We'll see. Let's yeah. Take that armature. I don't get how this. I don't get this. Is really confusing. I guess let's try to keep this one at 1 after all, or at yeah the 0.9, 0.95. That's a 0.9. Yeah, the music video of this one is so funny. Would have been nice to read the Pepe event. And the thing is, then I forget about the mechanics in IS. And what happened this stream happens. I guess what I mentioned, like, I can do, just replay. Or yeah, just play a bunch in my own time. I just, as it's been the case for a long time, I just gotta, you know, find the balance. Yeah, I love when it gets goofy. Or yeah, just the fact that it can have the whole range. It's pretty great. This is nice, yeah. They know, you know, how to have fun. They know when to take things seriously, but also not that seriously. And then just be goofy, yeah. Then we get Valentine event with sarcastic story lessons about deceit and suffering, yeah. They got them all. It feels like a song that will become a meme in like early YouTube. Like a Nyan Cat type deal. Or was it Caramel Dancing? It's kind of the vibe. Yeah, them might be better. I still gotta figure out the wire. Welcome to... Yeah, remember when I said there was not gonna be any wire... What do you call it? Wire weight painting? I lied. No, I didn't lie intentionally, at least. She's already named like a meme anyway, that's true. Yeah, I mean, they know what they're doing. No way that wasn't the intention. Switch to 0.9. Let's see. Someone accidentally paint the color up there, yeah. That. So now, what, 0.98? Oh, didn't paint this part. See, that's usually the problem. That's probably what the problem is when it distorts in the front. Let's do 0.8 or 85. Hey, let's do 85. Another day, another Aren. Guess so. Just be like that. I don't know, is it too fast? Might be too fast. I don't know, I'm gonna try to weight paint all this part. Yeah, you know what, I'm gonna keep this at 0.9 after all. Because I mean, it's the same weight that this part has. So in theory, shouldn't be that drastic of a change. Okay, this part sounds like a different battle theme, doesn't it? Like one of the earlier chapters. Reminds me a little bit. It's a cool song. They really went that all out for the Rainbow Six event. Both of them, really. Okay. Maybe here we can start going into 0.85. It's like very subtle change. What is this now? Wait, this is Honkai Impact. Wait, what? Moon Halo from Honkai Impact the Third. Why, huh? What? How do we get what? YouTube? YouTube? Why did you shuffle? Huh? Is this also by? No, Hoyomix. Yeah, I was like, is this also Monster Siren Records? I was gonna reshuffle Monster Siren. Oh, you just want to play that one. I don't know why. Okay, back to Mizuki Sarule. Wrong gacha. Yeah, what? Music that makes me feel old. What the heck? See, I don't want to end up painting the whole thing and then it turns out it's not right, but I feel like what? Okay, this doesn't make any sense. Wait, what does this side? Right, this means that it has full influence over this part, this bone, but then this bone has 0.95, so what? Which one is it? Which one is it, Blender? Huh? Where's the giant, Mansley? Whatever the quote is. You know what, I'm just gonna smooth it out. Both titles have playable Mei, so I can see their resemblance. Wait, there's a Mei in Honkai Impact? Because there's a March, right, on Honkai Star Rail. I'm just gonna get the whole calendar at one point. Okay, see, now this is a nice tune to listen in the meantime. Oh, right in May, yeah. I wasn't thinking like literally May, like the month. If Honkai didn't March, Arknights May. Heck yeah. Well, there's also April, right, in Arknights. Man. There's so much. I guess, yeah, I mean, what was her name in Honkai Star Rail? Raiden Bosemi May or something like that? So there's also a May in Honkai Star Rail as well. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what you want from me. What is happening? I mean, okay, let's smooth this out since we're here. Let's just smooth it out, or I guess... No, this one should have higher influence, yeah. Yeah, there you go, yeah. pull it forward. Oh gosh. I wish rigging was compatible with Maya. Because I know more rigging tools in Maya than in Blender. But I mean, I'm sure you can make it work. I mean, you can definitely make it work, but I mean, I can maybe figure it out. Hopefully. Maybe. Mayhaps. Okay, what do you do now? Okay. So further this way it has to have higher influence, right? Because this is... No, this is 0.8. What? Okay, this wire is gonna make me go crazy. What do you mean? What do you mean? Let's go back to this one, and yeah, still doing that. Okay, let me just try and take as much influence as possible from this one. From this other side. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Alright, okay. Alright, okay, alright. Okay, alright. Armature. Okay, well now at least it is stretched out, even if it's still messy. Now it's stretched out, and now we just gotta, you know, play a little with these influences. Yeah, like here. Just a little bit, not that much. I guess let's just, yeah, try it out over here. Okay, where are you sending me now? Again? Well, high school graduation again. This song is just gonna be embedded in my brain, I think. If it wasn't already. Not gonna lie, my back's starting to hurt a little bit. Let's see. 0.8. Maybe 0.7. Let's try that out. It is kind of a gem, you know. It's like all the memes with when the Asia event came back. Nope, I guess it doesn't want to agree with me. Now we're cooking a little bit. We're beginning to cook. Maybe what is? Oh, this part, yeah. Yeah. If I just take off all the influence, yeah, that fixed it. Okay. I was worried. This still needs a little more influence, apparently. I don't know. It's like it's not equal, right? Because otherwise it wouldn't distort like this. That's what's throwing me off. I think it was it 0.9 for this one? Oops, nope, it wasn't. I mean no, yeah, for this one. It's not 0.9? What, because I tell it to be 0.9, but apparently, nope, it is 0.9, but... So what? Is it breaking? What is happening? What is going on? Right, so this one that is not distorted at all. Yeah, it says 0.9, 0.8, point something, 0.9. So now I click 0.9 on this one and it just shoots somewhere. So you know what, let me not mess with that. I'm just trying to focus on this for the time being. Do I have subdivide activated in this one? I think I do, but it's not really... Or apparently not, I don't know. What does solidify do? Okay, just makes it... Yeah. I mean, it's the outline, but... Makes it... bigger. It is like a... yeah. Pseudo extrude. Lower the... No, don't increase it. Well, maybe increasing it a little bit, it's fine. I mean, as long as the whole side is equal, right? That's what I was struggled with the legs, the wire on the legs. That the whole part wasn't equal, which is why I was using this, right? To select everything. And then just set it, but not as that. If I do 0.1. Yeah. But do you actually... Are you actually applying it to everything? I'll trust you for this one. Then 0.2 or 0.15. Sure. Okay, let's just try to go this way. Because I mean, in theory, should apply them all equally. Let's see if it actually does. 0.2. I trust you for this one, Arknights. He doesn't know. Yep. How many times they gotta teach the same lesson, old man? .25, I'm gonna try. Yeah, because like, I don't think it will have max influence until here. But I mean, eventually it's gotta ramp up, right? So I'm gonna try to ramp it up. .3 or 35. I could have done 35. I'm gonna do 35. Oops, don't apply to that one. There we go. Then I'm gonna go, yeah, just gonna jump to 0.5. Surely, I think bad will come out of that. .5 and then 0.65. Go. Maybe I could have gone a little slower. Because if I do 0.75, maybe that's too... Well, I'm gonna try to, yeah, just get to 0.1. What is this now? Wavering Flame. .85. Then final one, because we're gonna make it be. Really hope I didn't select something else. 0.95. Okay. And let's try. See, the problem is, right? Because I just applied it to this bone, but this other bone, right? Did it apply for this other bone? I don't think it did. Well, let's see what happens. Yeah, didn't really seem to care. Okay. So I guess I'm gonna go the opposite way now. Stream. That. I'm trying to. There we go. It's up? Oh, we're back. Okay. I thought it's just me. Yeah, no, I think maybe because it's just using so much with Blender, so much video power, so much video memory, it like stopped streaming. Even though it says it's the connection, but yeah, my connection wasn't failing. So I think it was just that. Yeah. Anyway, sorry everyone. Welcome back. So let's do 0.80 on this one, or 0.8. Yep. .8, like that. Yeah, okay. Now it says 0.8. 0.25, and yeah, it just tanks here, so yeah, we gotta make it smoother. So 0.25, that should be 0.75, yes. We can do math. 0.75. There we go. If we complete this part, even if it doesn't look great, as long as we finished it, I'll be happy. 0.35, okay. So 0.65. Go. So that one is 0.5, and yeah, 0 on this one. So 0.5. Y'all enjoying the stream, doing doing math with her. Yeah, it's figuring it out. Oh yeah, because we will go down fast in this one. Excuse me. 0.65, so 0.35. It really became the inverse very fast. Big math stream, yeah. Geometry is just numbers, yep. It is. That it is. Oh wait, that is the influence on this one. 75, okay. Whoops, there we go. Go. So 0.25. I'm not cooked yet, chat. I think. 0.85. Okay. 0.5. I mean. Or 0.15, yeah. And finally 0.95, so 0.05. Oops. Yeah, it's all selected. 0.05. Boom. Alright. Now let's see. Oops. Let's see. No, not texture painting. Nope. Weight painting. There we go. Thank you. Switch to bones. Yeah, that's what I meant to do. And armature. What? Oh, I guess I didn't select one. You know, well, at least it doesn't go straight down like it used to before. Yeah, we just gotta refine some of these details, but it's a lot easier because now we can just change it here, right? Yeah, 0.9. Okay, this is the one that I have selected, right? Right, so 0.9 isn't doing it for you. So, but if I just switch it to... I actually should use... Yeah. 0.97? I don't know. Wait, what? That's weird that it goes down, though. Because isn't 0.9 down there? Isn't this 1.9? Oh, I guess it's 0.9, but it's not shared. The other thing or something? Let's try 0.95. Okay, that is smoother. Again, I'm not gonna worry about the paint here. Let's just work with, you know, let's just make it work, rather. And then this bit, yeah, I'm gonna have to... There it is, okay. So everything else is 0.75, so let's switch that. Yeah, 0.75. Okay. Ugh. It's getting very meticulous. Or finicky, right? They also say that. There we go. So this one is 0.85. Let's try 0.9, yeah. Yeah, okay, that's working better. Yeah, I might even want a little bit more influence on the upper one. But we also wanted to curve down this way. And I don't even know if that's a thing that we can do. It might actually, you know what, I might actually have to, yeah, make it like 0.87 or something. Because it does have to go down fast, I think. Because the direction that the geometry is going, yeah, it's not gonna cooperate with us. So yeah, this one looks fine actually. This one too. This one in the middle, which I don't know if I can paint. Can I? No, because I'm selecting these ones too, which I don't want to. Oops, don't want to, I said. Okay, well, I don't know what the influence is, first of all. Yes, it's something like this. It's a 0.7? Yeah. I guess I could just individually selecting them and moving them up. I mean, I guess if there are some clipping through, yeah. 0.7, well, that's not the... Oh, no, that is. Okay. I was gonna say that's not right. What about this one? No, that's not the right one. Oh, here, yeah. Okay. Now I can select them manually. Okay. Now 0.7. Okay, that shot it way higher up than I was thinking. I don't know if we should be, you know, pulling it this far. Oh, this one. I should really go. I need to eat. Wait, what am I doing? Oh, I got it confused. Yeah, I got it mixed up. No. Oh. Is it gonna be enough steps to fix this? Yeah, that's better. Is this the boss thing or? Oh no, it's called Succession. So. Oh no. No context, definitely. Real those who know, those who don't know situation. What was it then? The recent event, real chitey situation. What the heck? The known situation, yeah. Oh, is this what? No. What? Okay, what is happening here? Oh, this is. Wait, so this is the part that I was thinking. Yeah. So why is it painting it at 11? Huh. What? Operation Pine Suit. Instructions unclear. Commence Arknights auto chess event. Yeah, let's just become gamers. Don't know what's happening here. What? Okay, I definitely need to reset this one. Just to figure it out. I think I'm gonna have to continue, you know, next time / on my own time. But yeah, I think we made some good progress. I think, okay, next time I'll either have finished it or I will have figured out the thing with the eyes that I'm trying to do. I will dig through all my, what do you call it? I'm gonna dig through all my oh, after this, yeah, all my bookmarks to figure that out. But yeah, in the meantime, I think I'm gonna leave it here. Yeah, gonna probably have to work a lot more on this one. No, I mean it's close. I just need to make it make sense between these two, and then yeah, everything else should be easier to fix. And then we can start, you know, we can continue posing, rather. So yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it here, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy it, you know. Even though, you know, I was thinking for a bit that maybe we could have finished it this time. But I think it's, you know, it's just nice making sure that everything works well. Even if, you know, obviously you can't. Something with the hair is going wrong. I need to figure that out too. But that's a mission for future Aren to figure out. Oh, it's weird. It's part of the torso that does that. Interesting. Okay. Well, either way. Oops. She's in her TED Talk mode. like that. But anyway. Wait, what just happened? Oh, did I scale? I'm like, what? Why does it look so weird? I scaled something. Was it in post mode that I scaled it? Holy, what does the suit look like? Why does the suit look like this? That was so weird. Castle shall live. Mission for Aren number 14, exactly. Thanks for streaming. Thank you for coming by. I'm glad you had the chance to come by, girl. Let's see. Yeah. Operation Wild Scale. Yep. I don't know what happened. I'll figure it out. Once again, work of future Aren. Well, yeah, once again, thank you so much, everyone. I'll see you next week for more Arknights, more art stream also. And yeah, with all that said, I'm Aren, and I'll see y'all next time. Goodbye, everyone. Take care.